Calling all boats, stand clear for Buster,
said the harbour master, as Buster the little wooden boat and Jack the seagull started their journey out to the little island.
What a beautiful day,
said Jack as Buster moved through the foamy sea. As they crossed the harbour, they could see their friend Jason the crayfish's orange boat floating in the distance.
Jason must be going out into the big ocean to fish,
exclaimed Buster. When Buster and Jack arrived at the island jetty, they heard a strange, muffled sound.
I think it's coming from underneath the jetty,
Buster said. When they looked under the jetty, they found Jason tied up with long ropes made of knitted seaweed. He had large cuts and bruises on his head.
What happened?
asked Buster. Jack untied the ropes around their friend and examined Jason's wounds closely. He got out Buster's first aid kit from a storage cupboard and put cream on all the sores, then covered them with bandages.
I was attacked by a large group of pirate pelicans. I was getting ready to go out fishing when I saw a tall, black pirate ship approach. Then Captain Kate stood on my deck and held her sword up into the air and ordered her crew to push me out of my own fishing boat. The pirates surrounded me from all sides. There was nothing I could do. Captain Kate then helped her Grandma Madge into my fishing boat. Grandma Madge just sat there and laughed.
Buster and Jack looked at their friend in dismay. How could Jason fish without his boat?
We actually saw your boat by the beacons, said Buster.
We must get back to it quickly, said Jason, before they get out into the ocean and disappear forever.
Once they had told the harbour master, he called out over his radio.
All boats, please be on the lookout for Jason the Crayfish's fishing boat. It has been stolen by pirates.
The two seals came up to see if Jason was all right after hearing the report. They all moved to the beacons leading into the ocean at top speed.
We must plan this well, as they're sure to fight us, exclaimed Jason.
As they approached the harbour entrance, the mother whale and her baby Max joined them. They could see a small orange speck way off in the distance. It was Jason's boat, all right. They saw a figure on board, and as they got closer, they could make out it was Grandma Madge. Grandma Madge was sitting in a rocking chair, knitting long ropes of thick seaweed. She looked up, saw everyone coming towards her, and laughed. She was not afraid of them. Captain Kate would sort them out. Grandma Madge was mean. Betty and Boo dived underwater and made large splashes on either side of Jason's boat. Grandma Madge screamed. What Grandma Madge did not notice as the seals splashed her was the mother whale quietly swimming underwater. The mother whale picked up the boat's anchor rope in her mouth and gently pulled Jason's boat away. Grandma Madge called out for help, but none of her family were in sight. The mother whale pulled the boat and hid it behind one of the flashing beacons. Everyone joined her to wait for Captain Kate to arrive. Finally, they saw a tall black pirate ship with a skull and crossbone flag towing a navy ship back to the harbour. The pirates had just captured the navy boat out in the ocean and had come back to pick up Grandma Madge. But she was nowhere to be seen. Jack flashed Buster's torch on and off to signal to Captain Kate. Buster, Jack, Jason, the two whales and two seals formed a tight line in front of the fishing boat. Grandma Madge sat watching, but this time she was not laughing. "Captain Kate," said Jason, "we will exchange Grandma Madge for my boat and the Navy vessel as well. We ask that you leave after that. This is a friendly harbour, and we want to keep it safe." Captain Kate looked around, deep in thought. She could see that this harbour had lots of friends who helped each other out. This was not the harbour for pirates. "It's a deal," said Captain Kate. Grandma Madge was returned to the pirate ship. She refused to look at Buster, Jack and all their friends because she was so cross that they had made her give the orange boat back to the Crayfish.